Happy Monday morning. My name is Michael Leizerman. This Monday, June 20th, 2022. Here with the Trial Guides tip of the day. Today's tip comes from Lisa Blue and Robert Hirschhorn, Conducting Voir Dire from the Little Blue books. During voir dire, we refer to very tenuous defenses as yeah buts. By trivializing the opposition's defenses in this way, you begin to condition the jury panel with your message that these arguments are not worthy of the panel's belief or consideration. Yeah, buts in jury selection. So, let's think about that for a second. I think there's a couple things in here. The first is when you address defense arguments, then I like this, calling them, and well, what does other side say? Yeah, but blah, 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 blah. And it's also worth considering, are the defense arguments even worth addressing during jury selection? Does it almost give them too much credence? Now, if there's something you're really worried about, then yeah, that's the thing to talk about in jury selection. But here the thought was the tenuous defenses. I think that's a strategy call for you as the trial lawyer. Is this something we even want to call attention to? And if so, it's a nice way to call it. Just say, well, what does that? There's two sides to every story. What do they say? Say, yeah, but this and this and that. I really don't like getting into the arguments, into the substance of the case in jury selection, other than you're going to have to put a value on the case. And I know there are other lawyers who do get into the substance and are very successful. So again, you've got to figure out what's comfortable for you. The other thing in this is the yeah, but is language to think about for yourself. So I never say never, but I would never say yeah, but myself. Now, in other words, you could characterize the defense's arguments, other side's arguments, as a yeah, but. And when I've tried to eliminate the word but from my vocabulary, right? If a juror says, well, I think this and that, your response should never be yeah, but what about ABC? Because yeah, but is a pushback. So I think of, who did I first hear this from? I think Ray Foreman, brilliant trial lawyer, said, if your spouse says to you, do you love me, honey? Your response is not, yeah, but, lose, fail. Yes, and. We also get this from improv, the yes and practice that improv performers go through. So the idea is no matter what the other side said, no matter what someone else says, you always say yes and, even if it's inconsistent. You just don't contradict the jury. So yes and, very important idea in jury selection. All right. Hope you had a good weekend. Let's all take a deep breath together and be grateful to be alive this Monday morning. May we use the time we have right now, hopefully for the entire day, the time we have this day, to act as lawyers in the world who reduce suffering, who accomplish justice, who come from a place of love, and in doing so are fierce and compassionate at the same time to champion our clients' causes. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now, as I do every morning. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just remind you, wake up, have a good Monday, do good things. Have a great day.